when we come back?
No, I've got a little bit of background regarding, just regarding Ngāti Whātua is the biggest landfill in the country. We've got over 100 of them. Yeah.
Yeah, sweet.
Yeah, right next to Auckland, eh?
Incredible India. Explore the beauty of the Balkans, ending with a relaxing Croatian cruise. Or go wild as we venture into South Africa's safaris, all alongside your Vincent George Travel team. Register via our website, Vincent George Travel, your trusted name in travel.
Looking for the perfect Bay of Islands escape? Te Motel in Waitangi. Welcome.
And I'll explain where we had to withdraw our opposition to in the court.
Yeah, that'll be good.
So
Sweet.
The listeners understand.
Yeah, sweet. And then when I get off later, I'll make a reel about it, so then both sides are presented, because that's what it is for me.
Pihema, yeah. I just wanted to come on and make sure that some of the uri of Ngāti Whātua are going, oh, where's the runanga? They're not saying anything.
25 seconds.
20 seconds, Kiss.
Te Motel, your Waitangi getaway.
Radio Aotearoa.
No filter, just real talk. Call Shubs on 0508 Aotearoa. That's 0508 268 32762.
Welcome back to Shub Says So, live on Radio Aotearoa, 5:43, and we're into a lot of conversations about the environment tonight, and leading in from one that we had last night with Mikaira, who was on the other side of this kōrero. His whanaunga, Joe Pihema, decided to come on from Ngāti Whātua, the runanga, and give his side, and he didn't come on to bash his whanaunga or anything like that, which I actually admire. He even gave some kōrero around the whole understanding of how it got here. He also acknowledged how he did walk down Queen Street and march against this, and he has been fighting against this at length for years and years and years. And he's here to also explain the position change and a few other things. Tēnā koe anō, Joe.
Yeah, tēnā koe mātou. Hey, look, listeners might not understand, but there's over 100 landfills in Ngāti Whātua. From the 1870s right through to now. Last thing Ngāti Whātua wanted was another bloody hole in the ground with rubbish in it.
Yeah.
Particularly with the all these big weather events opening up and eroding them, eh? So we didn't want another landfill, but the council had drawn out two potential areas. One was the top of the Hōteo, where we understand it to be now, Waibi Valley. And the other one was back over the other side of the harbour, back in the Te Tāu, around the Helensville area, but further over to the west. So they were a couple of options that were both quite kawa. The other one is that, and I just want to touch on it again, is that I think everybody on the board, the Runanga board, we're Māori, we're human, we're uri, our grandparents, all of our tupuna all come from around that beautiful harbour. You know, I think.
Can you just quickly, can you talk on how extensive the Ngāti Whātua areas and what it sort of covers, like the area in general, your tribal borders?
Sure. So the tribal borders for Ngāti Whātua as an iwi, we're from the northern coast of the Manukau, so that's Onehunga, right along there, and we come through Auckland, north, past Helensville, past north, past Helensville, past Wellsford, up into the Brenduans, but ending at the top of the Brenduans, and then carrying out toward the west coast, heading up towards Dargaville.
It's quite a large area.
It's a large area, and within that large area, you've got probably half a dozen what you'd call active and quite strong hapu, and you've got, as we know, there's three fairly well-established post-settlement governance entities. One is Orake, the other is South Kaipara Maunga Whakahi, and the other is Te Uri o Hau. And then you've got the precursor to all three of them, and I'm talking about the Runanga, which was incorporated in 1988. So the Runanga's been around since 88. trying to be that unified voice for Ngāti Whātua. But over the last 30 years, we've had this, the coming out of these other tribal entities. Great. But what we're stuck with is we're stuck with this bloody, ugly dump. And I'll be honest with you, Martel, trying to determine how we were going to talk to our people and walk them through. Actually, we did a bad job as a runanga. We did a bloody bad job taking our people on the journey. We've learned from it. But here's one thing.
What's that?
We walked with all of the different protesting groups against the tip. But at the end of the day, I just want to make a little bit of a distinction here. The tip itself sits at the top end of the Hoteo River. Now, that there is Ngāti Manuhiri, that particular land there. The mana is Ngāti Manuhiri. Mikaira probably talk to you about it.
Yeah, well, I just want to thank you, Joe, for coming on. We do have to move on. I want to have this conversation even more at length. But just quickly, you confirm you have not taken any money when it comes to this being pushed through. You confirmed that in the last segment with me, correct?
Yeah, 150% correct.
Okay.
Nor is there anyone in the runanga who's taken money.
Yeah, kia ora. Well, thank you so much for your time, and thank you for just jumping to that kōrero and coming and giving your side of the story. I really appreciate it, Joe. You're welcome anytime. Any other kōrero that you want to share, you got our contact. Mauri ora, brother.
Ngā mihi, mauri ora. Kia ora.
And all of you out there that are listening, make sure you call in on 0508 Aotearoa. That's 0508 268 32762. Ngā mihi, brother. Thank you so much.
Ngā mihi, I would have got to my point quicker if I bloody knew how much time we had, but all good.
No, aroa mai. I'm just learning. This is my first week on the job, cuz, so we'll get there. But
good on you. Gee, you popped up in a good job anyway.
Yeah, that's why they think I'm CIA, cuz. I don't know about that, cuz the CIA still ain't giving me a check. Like you still ain't got your check. So, cuz,
Ka kite.
Cloudy with showers. So you want to actually just